Hi everyone, this is a quick test. I'm recording actually. God, I'm broken place down. Anyway, this quick test. I'm going to go over what I'm going to do. Everything's around. Anyway, you've heard my voice, now you've seen my face. Right, what I'm going to cover, a bit about me, what I'm going to talk about, obviously, is the police, Dudley Council, the RPCC, as it was then, and other agencies involved with my targeting. Now I'm recording this on my camera, home camera, which converts to the phone. So keep looking down. I'm going to have two reasons. One, note, and two, just make sure I'm still recording. Anyway, let's get to it. I've not got my glasses on. Like I say, this is a test. Anyway, what I'm going to cover, like I said, Dudley Council, the police, the neighbours, undercover police officers, etc., etc. The council, I'm going to, this is just an instruction, what I'm going to be covering. So you can see a face behind all the gob and the words cunt, bag of cunts, creature beast, so many titles for them. Anyway, and I know some of you are going to want to know more about the UFOs, my family as I called them. So I'll be touching on that at a later time. So today this is just an instruction. And if I happen to go off, it's going to be glasses. I can't see. In fact, I'm doing it now. So just bear with me. Hello, I'm back. Oh, short bit of skin there, didn't you? Hey, look at you. Anyway, like I said, yeah, I'm going to cover the police, targeting programme, Dudley Council, and other agencies, and why I call them creature beasts. The IPCC. So before I start, I'm going to give you the police reference number that I'm reported the stalking and the racist abuse. I was told to go to the police and report it as hate crime. So I'm going to give you that first. So if anybody's doubting what I'm saying, that I've not recorded it, that I've not gone through the proper channels, you can look for yourself. Anyway, the RPC crime reference number first is 20/D7-718-05B/14, the IPC crime reference number. Now all the paperwork, if I've been following the case, you know that it's gone missing. They've deleted the paperwork from the system. Haha. Anyway, I'm going to start later and see reason why. The IPCC, as it was then, reference number is 2015/05/051040. Okie dokie. And I also am going to go into instructions later on, and not now because I can't be asked, but the people that I've gone to, black activists apparently, like Desmond Jeffrey, I've gone to I've sent an email to Kenneth Rodney, he's the Chief Executive of Centre for Equality and Diversity. Wait till I show you his email. Family members, etc., etc. And this programme, which is a programme that's running, targets people they were classed as vulnerable as these targets, basically. Like Paul Burgess, who's the convicted rapist who stalked me, who's been helped by Dudley Council, the police, everybody else. Everybody, I want to repeat this, knew or aware that he stalked me for years, put a camera in my home, and he also, this was part of his stuff fantasy. This is a guy that's got a conviction to rape, who everybody in this block, the old neighbours and the new neighbours, there's an old ground floor, as I've previously said, there's somebody I've called the dog. Now I'm going to call it a demon portal. There's so much to tell. So much to tell. And on the other book, number 29 is under police officers. Anyway, let's go on. And so there's so many people involved. This is a programme that, at the very beginning, when I reported it, the response of the police officers who reported it to was disgusting. I can't put into it. They thought this was a big joke, that a convicted rapist keeps going off. So I hope that's not the creature beast, the police. Of course it would be. Bloody hell. Anyway, playing up. Anyway, so yeah, I reported it. Everybody knows that he's got a conviction for rape. The rape was a violent and extended attack. It wasn't. He never did it when he was 17 and the girl was 16. This is a seriously violent sex offender who literally stood outside my house, the flat, day after day, week after week, year after year. And the police caught him a few times with a camera in my home. That I recorded, audio recorders of them. They admitted that they should have killed me. That was their plan, was to kill me. The police know all this. I reported at the time that he chanted, "The black bitches don't die," and the police at the time was just, it's disgusting. I can't put into any more words. It's only now that I realise that this is a scheme. That it was a scheme. This is just what's happening to me, being targeted because they saw me like Paul Burgess, the convicted rapist who stalked me. Saw me as his prey and he's the target to carry out this program. And the program is to drive a person mad, basically. That's what they will do. The psychological damage, or what they're trying to do to you, is immense. I wouldn't show my face, and I wouldn't be saying things like UFO. I don't have proof of everything, because I want that guy to go down. I want everybody involved to go fucking down. I'm not, and that's me being polite about it. I want this Mrs. Sylvia, who's equally involved. I want everybody in this plot that was equally involved. I want the Matthew Cartwright. I want Miss Bazaz, the house managers, to press charges. I want other people, the medical profession, Michael Price, who I've got a recording of with Sylvia stating Michael said we should have killed her. Once I've gone through everything throughout this coming weeks, I'm going to say I've got the evidence. You can listen to the evidence. Like I've got evidence. Well, I spoke to a community nurse, community mental health nurse, who listened to the recording of them trying to break into my house. You can't see her roll her eyes, but you can hear her talk to them. When are you going to get over this? When are you going to stop this? Her name is Marie Louise Hughes. And her manager is Steve Jones. And I will have, like I say, I can provide as much evidence as I can. Okay, I want. This is helpful for people as well, because I know I wasn't the only one. I know I'm not the only one this is happening to now, currently, in the UK and around the world. Anyway, so as the weeks go on, I'm gonna, like I say, family doctor, Dr. Michael Price. I've got a serious health condition, and it's chronic health condition, and it's life-threatening. And I'm going to show you my medical records. This is how serious I am about this. That he diagnosed a lesser condition that there's apparently no treatment for, like fibromyalgia. And when I say that, anybody with fibromyalgia, I'm not knocking it, because you're in pain every day, and it's difficult to get a medical professional to believe that you're in pain every day, and that the simplest things exhaust you and cause excruciating pain. With primary biliary cholangitis, I've got it, I didn't pronounce it. Anyway, on top of being in chronic pain and fatigue, it's where your immune system attacks the bile ducts in your liver. And if you don't get treatment, you die, basically. Was diagnosed in 2012, I believe, or 2011. 2011, I've been looking back at the medical record. And I'm going to show everything. Like I say, I'm going to think what I'm going to do each week, I'm going to focus on one thing. So next time you speak to me, welcome on, show your face, bye. It will be about the council, and I name everybody involved, right up until this week, actually, the cheeky bastards. Saying that on Twitter. Why don't you report this? And it's and the gaslighting, like I say, psychological abuse. The gaslighting is fucking horrific. These are sick people professionals who gets a kick out of fucking with you. To be perfectly honest, they like master, you can't like, they want you to be scared, they want you to be fearful. The sexual deviance nature of this programme, because I believe there is the sexual deviant nature of the programme, and that's the reason why they picked him and they never sort of locked him up or pressed any charges. It's a group of sick, mainly middle-aged old men getting a kick out of seeing a woman being scared and in terror. Gets a kick out of seeing a woman taking a shower, gets a kick out of you watching you in bed, gets a kick watching you taking a piss. And if anybody out there doubts anything that I'm saying from now on or whatever, now you've seen face, you know where I live. I mean, my address is out there because the death threats that I have are from the police, not just from the beast that's gone, it's from the police. So just, you know, I'm giving everything out there. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do. I am not ever going to give this up. Never. So instead of saying the police and the council, I'm giving you no name, giving you no person behind this. I'm going to say it. So I'm going to say David Jamieson. He's the Police Crime Commissioner of West Midlands. He took his office in 2014. My stalking, illegal surveillance, targeting by the police began in December 2014. He is going to say he has no knowledge of this offence, because that's all he can say. Even though I've put tweets out and included his Twitter handle in it, he's going to say there's no knowledge. I have no knowledge, I have no awareness of what's going on. This chappie is corrupt as corrupt can get. Do you know, I'm being really nice. Oh, done. I've not said cunt yet, have I? Only once. Anyway, yes. Also, Patrick Hayley, Dudley Council, he's going to say he has no knowledge of the situation, because they have to say that. They can't say, actually, I am a bit of a nonce. And they can't say that. So they're going to deny all knowledge. And with the council, there's so many different departments involved, for him to deny, as well as David Jamieson, that he had no awareness of this case, the lying. But lying, as I will go into, is one of the characteristics, the main characteristics being targeted, and people that are subhuman. Have you been seeing my posts about the UFOs? You know what a subhuman is and who I've called a subhuman, and it's been concerned by the UFOs. I was doubting to bring the UFOs into this, but look for yourself. If you think I'm lying, look for yourself. Or crazy. And we'll also be Freemasons, UFOs, yeah, I've got. Anyway, so you'll see what these creatures look like, don't you? Look at you. So I'm going to show you pictures. This turns out well. I'm not doing it again. Fantastic. I mean, not doing this is a what is it called when you do something? A practice one. Okay. So you want to know what Pearl Burgess, the convicted rapist of Sylvia, what's because you can't see him properly. Can you see? I'm looking down. That's him in his car. There we go. Can you see? It's not clear, is it? Not clear at all.